Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle and welcome back to another episode of my No Man's Sky playthrough. This is episode number 4. And in the last episode, we headed back to our starting planet as well as created our... Oops, a little bit of frames. Created our character, which I'm still not fully... I'm still not fully on board with this character yet, but I mean, obviously we can do a character creator anytime we want. But in the last episode, we needed to create the antimatter housing. So if I go over to my tab, we have all the required parts we need. So now we need to craft a warp cell. And basically our goal right now is to be able to warp to other planets and other systems. So we need to do the warp cell now. And we need to head in here and fuel our hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so it only filled it up to 25%, so we're probably gonna have to do more. But we can now launch into space. Ooh, but we need to fill our launch thruster with fuel. And to do that, we need more Starship launch fuel. So that requires metal plating, which we have plenty of. And now we can go ahead and craft our Starship launch fuel, which is here. And now we can head on out of here. Well, that's kind of a cool little building. What if we took a second to explore this real quick? I mean, it can't hurt. Can't hurt for us to look at this area. Yeah, I've been having an absolute ton of fun with this game. Again, it's just really fun to be back. Oh, we can just sit in the chair. After so many years. And I mean, it's honestly a pretty addicting game, if I'm being honest. Alright, we'll go ahead and extract nanites from there. Check stock transfer. Holy cow, we got a 1600 nanites. Awesome. Now what's up here? This looks like kind of a cool area. I've never been in a building that looks like this before. Oh, we gotta go up one more level. See, I wonder if we could make a base like this if we wanted to. I'm almost positive we could. Holographic comms tower. Holo terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the Holo terminus. Logs from the previous call are available. Okay, we have a different language here. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave. I guess it's for only if we can understand what language they're speaking. Which we don't, so... Now we can probably do this. Yeah, we sure can. Oh, health at maximum. We can chart this sector, even though we're gonna leave this planet in about 5 seconds. Got some navigation data, some nanites. Alright. Well, that was definitely not a waste. We came out with a lot of nanites, so that's good. Yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for your support on this different content. Interstellar travel. The galaxy map offers a wealth of information about nearby planetary systems. Browse nearby systems or available routes to choose your next destination. In space, access the gallery map from the quick menu, move along specific paths, or browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems continue or require hyperdrive upgrades to access. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the galaxy map here. And let's see where we need to go for our next objective. Okay, so we're at Litidu 4. Alright. So we need to set a waypoint. To, I guess it doesn't really matter. But you see what I mean about how this game, you could never complete it? Because, I mean, just in this one area, look how many systems there are. It's absolutely insane. Okay, well, I guess we will go to whichever one has the coolest name. Let's go to... I kind of like this one. Alright, here we are. In the Lux's Butu system, which has 2 planets. Alright, Starship monitoring system reports error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Destination in 16 KLS. Accept new guidance? Yeah. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Fuel source detected. Ooh. Okay. We have to head over here to this planet. Wait. Oh, our pulse engine fuel is completely gone.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Well, at least we filled it up a little bit. We'll have to do like a full refill here soon. This planet looks really interesting. I wonder if it's gonna have like lava or something. Okay, so we've got a paradise planet. Interesting. Starbulb, copper, paraffin, magnetized ferrite. Okay. So we need to head over here. And we're kind of upside down. Oops. Ooh. Don't worry, guys. I will get better at flying. At some point. As we play through this game. Last time I played this game was on console, so it's a little bit easier to fly on console. It's less sensitive. At least the controls are a little bit less sensitive on console. Why does the time keep going up? That seems a little bit strange. Maybe if we head into the planet, maybe we'll go a little faster. Okay. There we go. It's going back down now. Three minutes. That is cool that it tells you what planet you're on and stuff on the ship itself. Yeah, I'm kind of amazed that this, again, when I was looking at how long to beat, it said 30 hours. That's a pretty dense game. And we're kind of going slowly here. Yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for your support on these videos, on the new videos I've been making here on the channel. You guys seem, at least I'm recording these videos in advance, but you guys seem to really enjoy my City Skylines playthrough, which is very, very awesome to see. This game is actually kind of doing the worst out of the games, but I'm still enjoying it and I'm still having fun. But again, I'm really happy that you guys are okay with me playing some different games for now. Again, as I said when I made the decision to move to different content, it's not that I don't like Minecraft, because obviously, of course I do, 100%. But the problem is with that game is that I just get burned out on it really, really easily. And sometimes I just don't feel like playing it. And that's kind of where I've been at for a while. Like, I even used to watch a lot of YouTube on Minecraft YouTube, but I've since pretty much stopped doing that as well. So I mean, it kind of all started when I got way, like, very, very, very busy with my job, and it kind of made it to where I just did not have time to do that. But this planet looks really interesting. It looks like it's mostly water, at least where we are right now on the planet. We're almost there. 40 seconds away. And I mean, I think the thing for me that caused the burnout in Minecraft was that it's a game that you kind of have to, like, it's not just a game that you can just pick up and play. It's a game that you have to, like, actually prepare. Ooh, let's go up. Prepare for the videos and stuff. And so, like, if I didn't have time to do it, which unfortunately happened a lot, then there was just no way for me to. Unfortunately, there was just no way for me to record it. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down, and let's find a good place to land, which I think might be right here. $94.7 degrees. Okay, that's not bad. Wow, hey. Okay, press escape to upload and rename. Discoveries. Nice. Well, this is cool. We discovered a planet. For some reason, I can't. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our discovery here. We've got the sanguinoism. Collaborate to attack in groups, communicating via a sophisticated combination of sense and vibrations. Sharp teeth and powerful jaws allow them to crunch through the carcasses of their prey, feasting upon flesh and bone alike. Technically immortal. Interesting. And then we've got these guys. Once secure in a territory, they appear to tend to local plant life, bolstering their own food supply. Nocturnal tunnelers, they dig out elaborate tunnels in pursuit of nutritious tubers. Ultrasonic roar. Very nice. Let's go ahead and analyze this stuff. Ferrite dust and oxygen. Very nice. Okay, for some reason this game feels a little framey. Right now, I don't know why. Like, it doesn't feel as smooth. Let's go ahead and take a look at our graphics here. Maybe I'll change all of my graphics to high. Oh, dang it. I don't want to restart the game. But I might have to. Okay, nope. We're good. See, I do not know how that fixed my frame issues. It's kind of odd. But yeah, the game feels a lot smoother now. Like, a lot smoother. Very weird. Now, what the heck is this over here? Oh, this is our fuel source. Oh my. Look at this thing. This is a cool... I think it's awesome that this game is so big that we discovered this. We're the first person in the world to discover this planet. Drawn to verdant landscapes, it is found on lush temperate worlds. This species has constantly shifting social structure, with dominance established by physical strength and aggression. Well-adapted digestive systems allow them to find nutrients where others would give up. They happily feast upon marrow of discarded bones, cracking them open and guzzling their nutritious sources. Cool. Then we have another crab-like creature. Awesome. Yeah, that completely fixed my frames. What the heck? That's interesting. Heart of the Anomaly. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stared at, words from them formed themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is friend. It feels strange responding to questions I'm unsure that I am being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It is first. Because we were first... I don't know how I'm being spoken to. The monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert. Alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Oh, they gave us another warp cell for free. Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. Well, before we do that, considering we're the first people in the world, like not just the game world, the actual world, to discover this planet, maybe we should stay a while. Again, I know I'm kind of getting into what burned me out in the first place, but again, let's stay a while and at least see what this world has in store for us. Real quick. Okay. This gives us carbon. Which is nice. But I mean, I do think that almost all the planets we're gonna find in this playthrough are gonna be planets that have never been discovered before. Okay. Nice. Very cool. All right. Let's head back to our ship. We might end up back down here at some point. But it did give us a warp cell. Carbon and condensed carbon. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I am excited. I am excited to do a full playthrough on this game for you guys. Really, I am. It's going to be fun. And then after we complete the game, maybe we can, like, just explore a bunch of worlds or something. Or build a really cool base. Who knows? There's lots of options we can do. We can be like the world's best space explorer. Alright, we've got a new planet. Or another new plant. We have to make sure that we look up in the air because there could be animals that fly. So, like, if we go to our discoveries here and we look at the fauna, we have, it tells you when it appears. So we have rare, ground, always active. Then we have a underwater animal, and we have a... Actually, hold on. Oh, wait. Then we have... Actually, we have a lot of underwater animals. So... Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of knowledge stones over here on this. So let's head over here real quick, and let's... Hello? Hi. Okay. Again, it would be a good idea to interact with these knowledge stones. May. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. The name Viking floats my vision, an echo of the strange vision I experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Okay, we learned the Viking word for Viking. You have another memory for interloper. We've learned the word for gra. Okay, I don't even think that that's a word in general anyway. Ooh, another milestone? We learned 5 words. I don't see any of those. I don't see any of the flying animals. Or flying creatures. Oh, we found all the flora on this planet. Which is awesome. Oh, I love this game. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy I decided to do another playthrough on it. I mean, even when I, like, stopped the first time, I don't know why I stopped. But I just decided to for whatever reason. Actually, I know exactly why. I mentioned it in one of the previous videos. I kind of stopped because I decided to explore every single planet and every single system and discover every animal. And it was like, it was not particularly like the best of ideas. Because again, it really burned me out of the game, and I didn't want to play it anymore after that. But alrighty, let's go ahead and head back into our ship, and we will say goodbye to this planet for now. But who knows, we might return back to it at some point. Actually, real quick, before we actually leave all the way, let me head over here real quick. And let me see if I can grab any of these. Let me see if I can grab any of these animals that are in the water. Just because in real life, I actually really like nice. In real life, I love going underwater. I mean, for those of you guys who don't know this about me, which I'm sure probably a lot of you don't, I'm actually a huge fan of... Hey, look at these guys. This is absolutely awesome. I'm actually a huge fan of diving. I'm a certified scuba diver. So for me, I absolutely love underwater animals. And I always have. Ever since I was a kid. In fact, before I got my, before I went to college and everything like that, I actually thought about being and becoming... Oh. I actually thought about becoming a marine biologist, believe it or not. Now that, of course, never ended up happening, but it was definitely an idea. Oh, we found 12 out of 13. Let's go ahead and look at them, because we kind of looked at them in the water itself, but we didn't actually... Hey, look. All right, we've got the Austribugio, which we can change the name of it if we wanted to. We could name it... Oh, we're not going to name them all. But Okay, there's our flying. We found this guy. Now let's go to our water animals, which, again, I like those ones the best. We've got the... Okay, I'm not even going to try and say that. We've got essentially a seahorse. We've got this guy. Okay, so what's the last animal we're missing? An underwater animal that's rare. It's a little too shallow here. Might need to go to a deeper water area. I mean, I remember when I first heard about this game, it was probably, well, it was when this game was about to come out. And I was like, this game is really, really cool. But the concept of this game is absolutely awesome. A game where there's like, where you can travel to unlimited planets. And so on. It's just an incredibly cool concept. But all right, guys, well, let's head back on our ship and let's go find that deeper ocean. Maybe we can find that last animal. But again, the game seems simple until you realize that somebody had to make every single animal and design every single planet in this entire game. And then it really, really makes you think after that. Like, holy crap. Whoever made this game was incredibly, incredibly dedicated. Which, I mean, that goes for like 99% of developers out there in the world. Most of them are really, really passionate about their games that they make. So let's go ahead and get on the brakes here. And let's go ahead and land. And alluring specimen. Armored clam. Alright. Again, even a guy like me who... Oops. Even a guy like me who likes water is still absolutely terrified of going in water at night. So I'm doing something that scares me in real life. Oh, there's the last one. I mean, where there's water, there's predators. Man, look at this. It's absolutely amazing. Now, what is this? have absolutely no idea. Okay, let's get out of here before we drown. Well, I think we did a pretty good job at exploring this planet. Again, we will not do this for every single planet, but it is fun to do that, especially because we're the first person ever to find it. So let's go down and let's take a look at what that last animal was. Okay, cool. It looks like a shark. It is the Bumbly Creus. In the temperature, bountiful water of its home seas, nervous and fast-moving, they shimmer and dart as they swim, desperate to avoid the lurching snap of jaws from the deep. Aggressive hunters, they make a meal of any fish unfortunate to get caught in their jaws. Highly intelligent. How are we doing on flora? We found 7 varieties? Is that all of them? I don't know. But we actually need to... Our launch thrusters are only at 25%, so we're going to have to refill our launch thrusters at some point. Ooh, we got another milestone. Discover all species on one planet. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right. Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Okay. Glacial planet. Okay. Do we want to head over to this planet? Or do we want to go to a different system altogether? I guess we can explore this one. Doesn't... I mean, we've kind of already done glacial planets, but we can head back into this one, and because every planet is unique. Oh. Oh. Well, hello. Oh, hold on. Incoming message. Dang it. What in the world? Frost crystal, copper, dioxide, silver, scavengeable scrap. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, again, we don't want to burn in. Okay, Nada Lamera Reichhug. Okay. Hey, look at this guy. Hello. That is adorable. Look at this guy. Warlopede. He almost looks like a mini Grinch. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our quest or a log. We've got an exploration guide. The base computer has continued its archive recovery program. Data is recovered periodically. Okay. Monolith. Boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. In space, use the galaxy map to search for clues.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, well, in order for us to do anything, ooh, we kind of need to head over to our ship, and we need to refill some of our fuel. Look at this guy. Hello. Oh wow, this is a cool planet. I wonder if there's people who like actively play this game a ton. Like that this is like their main game that they play. See, all these guys look kind of the same. Okay, we have another rare ground animal. Holy crap. Carbon and condensed carbon. Okay. Oop, we better recharge our equipment.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Perfect.
Recharge.
Okay, explore this planet. Can we... Is this where the objective is, or is it on a different one?
Thermal protection falling.
Wait, what is this? Okay, well, we need to... Our pulse engine. We need to get some launch fuel going here. Because we are all out of launch fuel. So let's go ahead and do that. And then... launch fuel, we need some metal plating. Luckily, we have an insane amount of ferrite dust. So we can easily craft that. Oops. Sorry, guys. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Pulse engine. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to remember how we make tritium. Oops. I mean, we can at least take off, so I guess that's more important. Oh, there's the second to last animal. Okay. So now we need to find an underground animal. And I guess we do that by, well, finding... I think we have to find a natural cave for that. Ooh, wow, look at all this over here. There's a bunch of these. Like a bunch of them. I mean, there's so many that we're going to have an insane amount of sodium. $400. Holy cow. Ferrite dust and dihydrogen? Ooh, it looks like there might be a cave over there. Now, there was something that was kind of popped up. Abandoned building. Guess we better identify it. A jettison pod. What is this? Is that a way? Oh, did I place a waypoint down and I didn't realize? I think so. But I'm pretty sure that if I come over here... Oh. Dang, found a... Well, that's pretty cool. Found a... microprocessor. Anything over there that we haven't explored yet? Damaged container. Don't need any of that stuff. Ammunition. Don't need it. Well, I guess we'll head back to our ship.
Protection falling.
Doesn't look like anything that we're looking for is on this planet. But we do, while I'm thinking of it, we do need to actually craft one of these. So we should probably build like a little outpost.
Technology recharge.
I mean, I guess we don't necessarily have to. What is this?
Thermal protection falling.
Is it in our ship? Wait. What's that? There's a red objective somewhere. Okay, I'm trying to... Let's go ahead and land here. Oh, maybe slow down. And land here. Alright. So it looks like we have a message, but I don't know how to access it. So here's what we need to do. Let's go ahead and place this down. And let's get our fuel supply.
Technology recharge.
And let's put... We need a little bit of chromatic material. Let's get 50 of it, probably. Because again, we need to build a... Okay. Need to build a... whatever you call it. An antimatter. And then we need... There's the antimatter housing. And then, is that everything we need?
Falling.
For... I think so, actually. Is that everything?
Technology recharge.
I think we can actually build another warp cell. We sure can.
Technology recharge.
This is what I wanted to do. Tritium. Okay. Well, on the bright side, we can head back into space. I think we have a message. Why does it say ensign? Oh, here we go. Alright, incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. You left me. Why did you tell them you don't understand? Tell them I don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd, just like the others. Ask about the others. There is no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. Huh. Coordinates received. Travel to the stranger's coordinates. Oh, he's back on this planet. Coordinate data partially corrupted. Oh, I do... Ooh, hold on. Is there an asteroid field in here that I can go to? Nah, we can worry about that later. We still got enough, a little bit of pulse left. Okay. Okay. Let's head down. And we'll go ahead and land right here. Well, short time no see. Now what we could actually do real quick is not a gesture. Let me get back into my scanner. And let's press 1 and see if there's paraffinium. Wait, what was the material required for... Oh, we can make some creature pellets. Life support gel. I don't know. Wait, where's that unidentified plant? Okay, need to head this way. Ooh, we have another knowledge stone. The Viking word for the. Ooh, look at this view. Ouch. Cobalt and ionized cobalt. I'm sure that this is used for something. So it does say that it does have like a 3. You guys see those 3? Does that mean that we only have 3 lives in this game, and if we die, and that's the end? Or I don't know. I just hope we don't die. Ooh, I just hope we don't die at all. Wow, look at that. A ship. Signal beacon.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Nice. There are no signs of life. There's only the static of a broken communicator. Whatever message was once on here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans and upgrade for my mining beam. cool. Carbon nanotubes, hermetic steel, wiring loom. Okay, craft carbon nanotubes. Advanced mining laser replaces standard mining beam optics with high-grade living glass, allowing the beam to be effective against large and/or rare resource deposits. The lens adapts automatically to minute fluctuations in the beam waveform, minimizing scatter and increasing device mining potential. Okay, so we need to craft carbon nanotubes in our next episode. That's going to do it, guys, for another episode of my No Man's Sky playthrough. Really hope you guys did enjoy this next episode. I've been absolutely enjoying the heck out of this game lately. It's just so enjoyable, so chill, and also just a lot of fun. It's fun to explore these new planets and just see what the world has in store for us. So anyways, if you did enjoy the video, like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They'll all be linked down below in the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you to check out as well. And I will see you all on another episode of my No Man's Sky playthrough very, very soon.